Hey guys, it's Palmerater here again, and I got a nice game of Reach here. I did an arena mode, actually just a few minutes ago. Just to quickly start off by saying, never use the jetpack. As you can see right there, I got a few shots off this guy and finish him off quickly for the first blood. But you never want to use the jetpack in, really, I don't like the jetpack at all, because it leaves you way exposed, especially if you don't know how to use it. I'm not saying that I'm a pro player at this. I'm actually pretty bad at this. But a lot of these kids that think the jetpack is really fun, they just go off on a tangent. They just go as high as it goes, and just because it's fun, like right here. It's just retarded, because you're just bringing yourself wide in the open, and it's just perfect shot for the enemy. Yeah, so I would definitely not recommend the jetpack, especially you can see in these games. This is a perfect example of this game, because these kids definitely do not know how to use the jetpack, and they're all using it. I prefer sprint or the hologram. Those are both probably two of my favorite ones. Sprint because you get to the power weapons easily. You can get out of trouble quickly. I like the hologram because before I go into a big area of war and battle, I like to throw down a hologram just to mess up the other teammates while I throw a grenade and go in and be Rambo. Yeah, and as for the armor lock, I'm not so sure about that one. The only problem I have with that one is if you're really in trouble, then I feel that it's kind of hard to pull that out in time and for it to actually benefit you at all. Same thing goes for the bubble shield. I think by the time that you realize you're in trouble and you're gonna actually die, by the time the bubble shield comes out, it's not even worth it and you're dead already. So yeah, that's enough about that. I guess I could start talking about the gameplay a little bit. Well, as I said before, these guys, they're using the jetpack like noobs, and it's kind of helpful, like right there, like, what are you doing exactly? So, I'm just going through here, and I think this is the part where I go on a nice little spree. Not going to give how many kills I got away, but it's not bad. Oh, and by the way, I'm not playing with somebody I know, it's just a random player, and he's actually not that bad, which is kind of helpful. So, me and him are kind of holding down this little room here right now as they're trying to rush us in, and we're defending them pretty well, and they coming around this corner right here, and I think I do pick up my killing spree if I haven't picked it up yet, right about now, maybe, I don't know, somewhere around there. I'm picking up a killing spree, and then I get a little more than that. But right here, just waiting for them to rush in again, because they're doing that, because they're not quite sure what they're doing, and we're just dominating right now. They have 3 kills, and we have 13 right now, and it's just uber Wreackage. It's not even fair, but I was enjoying it. So was the person on my other team. And as I come out here, I get a few nice shots on this guy. And one thing I want to point out in this game is, pretty much anyone that plays this already knows it, but grenades are very helpful and useful in this game. They're way stronger than they were in Halo 3. If you learn how to master the grenade in this game, that will help you win another 80% of your firefights that you have with other players. Look outside and then come around, and I can see the 2 guys coming around there. Hit the guy with the grenade and take him out for my killing frenzy, because these guys are pretty bad. I'm not really good at all. Get that guy 11, and I think I get grenaded. Yeah, so 11 kills right there. Not bad. So I see my teammate died, and the guy heard the gravity hammer go off, so I know he's doing that, and this guy just flies right at me. I take him out and I throw my grenade. And this game doesn't have hit markers like Call of Duty does, but what I use to know if I hit someone with my grenade or my, well, pretty much grenades, because you can normally see if you hit someone with your bullets, is there's a sound that is made when their shields are either like knocked down or they're hurt. It's like an electricity sound, kind of, for the best explanation I can give. But I have Turtle Beach headsets, so I can hear that, and it helps quite a bit knowing if an enemy is injured or not. Yeah, so I do that sometimes when I'm not quite sure if I hit them or not. So as you can see, we're just destroying these kids right now. We're just shooting them and they're dying. And they don't know what they're doing with the jetpacks. I'm just kind of, neither does my teammate, but I don't get it. They're kind of stupid. So they right here, they get the rockets and they don't know how to use those either. I'm sorry if you're on the other team, but you were pretty bad. I'm sorry. So I pick up the rockets and I suck with the rockets. The rockets and the sniper I am absolutely terrible with. I don't understand how to use them very well at all. But I much rather have a DMR in my hand than some rockets, because I have no idea how to use them. I'm sure in some other people's hands I would be destroyed with them. But it is what it is. I am terrible with those two power weapons. Actually, pretty much with any power weapon, I am not as good as anyone else. So right here, I almost take out my teammate, but he moves at the last second. And the game is about finishing. We have 24 kills right now, and they only have 9. And I think we get the last kill, and then it ends right here? Question mark? No? Yeah, right here. 25-9. I got 17 kills. My teammate only got 8.